Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. It's an early day, but first, I talk about him a lot, but now, the thick boy himself, Thigmo, the thick boy. He's got junk in his trunk, I tell you. He's wide and curvy in all the right ways. He's a big boy, and he runs on his wheel, so he's active. But he's less nervous, but still nervous. I had to actually dig him out of his cage because he was on his back and just didn't want me to grab him. But, you know, he's a hamster, and so I grabbed him anyway. But this is my little Thigmo, my little thick boy. So I'm going to put him back in his cage because he is nervous. And he's just going to, you know, do what nervous hamsters do, which is sniff and snurf and run around and be silly. Come on, little boy. Here we go into your cage. Thank you so very, very much. Oops. Now, my apologies for the mess in the corner. Pretend it's not there. I need to do a little bit of extra tightening up. Past that, last night was good and bad. Good because even though I went to bed early because I was just bored and tired and hurting, so I just went to bed because these days it's when I get tired I go to bed. Generally it's if I have to really be into something to say, nah, I'm just gonna stay awake. I mean, I have, like last month, I think I was up till 3 in the morning playing a game, so it can happen. But on the whole, it's just not going to hang on the right way, is it? Oh, it's not going to be centered. There we go. But, so it was not bad sleep, as much as it lasted. But I woke up early from pain, and so, excuse me, I am very sore and very tired because while I did sleep and sleep well, I didn't sleep altogether that long. Yay! Yeah, yay. And of course, with it raining so much these days, I am just caught with horrible sneezing fits all the time, where as I've gotten older, I sneeze in cereal, which is, you know, I mean, I don't get a bowl of cereal and then sneeze into it. I mean, I sneeze not once or twice, usually about 3 or 4 times. And when I'm done, I mean, it's exhausting. Literally exhausting. My entire body, upper body feels fatigued, and I'm just tired. And I've got to blow my nose incredibly because my sinuses are going overboard, and it's just, I don't like sneezing. It's no fun. And then, as stated, it's usually 4 or 5 sneezes in a row. So that's been happening a lot. And it's fun. It's exciting. Not really, of course, but that's just life. And last night, I went late for walkies. And I was just going to go for a short walkies just to downtown, you know, post office, walk to Safeway, maybe buy a soda, something like that. But instead, of course, because I am the way I am, as soon as I got downtown, I said, well, you know, use it or lose it, and I don't want to lose it. So I walked to Walmart anyway, which was foolish because I needed to take a shower. So I didn't get to take a shower this morning because when I got back, I was planning on taking a shower. But I was so sore and broken, I could not. And then I wanted to take a shower this morning. I was hoping to wake up in time. But I was also so tired and sore that even though I woke up early from pain, and it is only 10 minutes after 7 a.m., it's just I don't have time to take a shower. I'm having a therapy appointment today. Yay! Now, I don't have any money to drive my vehicle, but we can apparently do this online, and there is a HIPAA law which I can't remember what it all stands for, but they're privacy laws. It's a privacy law compliant thing, maybe video chat, text chat, I don't know, where I've got, still time to talk to my therapist. I'll still be here, but I'll be talking to my therapist, and that's a good thing, definitely. Because last week I had an emotional crisis, and I was that close to a complete emotional breakdown. I was shaking. I was almost crying. It was bad. But I survived, and so that's good. And now I'm going to talk to my therapist today, and that's good too, because my appointments had run out in like mid-December, and then I didn't find out about that until like March. And so I've been freaking out about that, but it got renewed and retroactively back to mid-December. So even though I haven't been able to go for ages, I'm good till like the end of next month. And then I can always work on getting another extension. So that's a good thing. So yeah, I had to wake up early to either A, take a shower and then hopefully get something done, or B, do what I'm doing now, which is getting the vlog done, and then hopefully later on I'll be able to take a shower. But right now, as much as I want to, I can't. And of course, again, I'm clean. I sponge bathe, I wash. It's just, I can't sponge bathe my hair. And so my hair gets greasy and limp and lank because I can't bend over a sink. I can't bend into a shower to get my hair washed. I've got to be able to stand up straight or my back is not going to be able to take it. When the only real way to do that is to stand upright and in a shower and wash my hair. And so if I can't shower, I can wash everything but my hair. Yay! The one big bad part about I could shower every day, but then I wouldn't be able to do as much as I do, because showering is, if you put it into if you've got a rechargeable battery, and if you've got your normal life, you go to bed, you wake up, your rechargeable battery is charged up to 100%. People with chronic illnesses can only charge anywhere from 90 to 10% depending on their illness, and then they've got to make that 10% charge last the whole day. Now I'm lucky, I got a lot more than that. If I look at it as a rechargeable battery that way, I charge up to about 40 to 50%, and it takes 5 to 10% of that to take a shower. So I gotta really take miserly hoarding of my charging of the battery if I want to be able to do my walkies, and because it uses up just about every last bit of charge I got when I'm back from my walk, just enough to sit here, relax, and then head to bed. So taking a shower would mean I gotta cut something out of my day. Luckily though, no matter what culture, society, marketing, and advertising tries to tell you, it is not healthy to shower every day. It is not good for your skin to shower every day. You're not supposed to. That is why in nursing homes, people who live in nursing homes get a shower once a week. Not because, people are chronically understaffed, part of it, but primarily any more than that, and the people's skin is going to suffer in a negative fashion. If somebody needs a shower, you got to give them a shower. But you got to be very, very careful about their skin. And you have to be careful with your skin. So, thumbs up on that. And I try to be careful with mine, especially since it's insanely delicate. Just wearing socks. By the end of the day, because of my fibro and all that as well, my feet hurt so bad just because I'm wearing socks and the pressure from that. So of course I have to go out walkies in my shoes and walk 6 miles on feet that already are killing me because I'm wearing socks. Thumbs up for that. I walk around sometimes with bare feet, sometimes with shoes inside of the house. Of course, I'm an American, so we wear our shoes inside the house. But if I wear my shoes while I'm sitting here, it's very painful. Even though my shoes are so loose I can almost walk out of them, it also hurts. Just the pressure of my shoes being there hurts my feet. So I can wear them for a while, then if I'm just sitting, I gotta take them off because the pressure of my shoes hurts. Yay! Life is fun sometimes, isn't it? But then that part is the fibro. When you have fibromyalgia, your hands and your feet hurt a lot. And they have found that people with fibromyalgia have a super abundance of this one special, and it's special all right, type of nerve, and it is massively amounts. There is a lot of them, an excessive amount of this type of nerve that appears to be pain receptors. So for whatever reason, people with fibromyalgia apparently have a lot of these pain receptors in their hands and feet, and so wearing socks really hurts, and wearing shoes is very painful. So yay on that. Luckily, I mean, I can wear things and do things, and it's not really horrible that way, but my joints always hurt so bad, and that's just because of fibro and such. It's not even arthritis, because they've taken with their pictures, I mean, there's arthritic edges. Everybody has them. The older you get, the more you get. But there is no massive arthritis damage that would indicate why there is the pain that there is. The only things that I've got is, one, I'm beginning to think that way back in 1989, 1990, 1991, I was working at this one facility, and for a 2-week period, I was out because my hands couldn't work. They hurt too much. My shoulders hurt too much, and my knees and hips were just killing me. I asked my doctor about it at the time. It was an unnamed arthrovirus, they figured. Yay? So that was probably the first signs that my fibro was kicking in, to be honest. So joyous on that. Life is life, and that's okay. Because after all, this shall pass. It's very true. One of the most important things to remember, because no matter good or bad, this too shall pass away. I can't talk this morning. There are very many interpretations of the phrase, but I think this shall pass is the closest to the original, to air quote properly. Excuse me. But they're all very good, because it's all everything. Nothing is eternal. Nothing in this physical universe lasts forever. I mean, the planet itself has a time limit on it, whether or not, no matter what we do. I mean, there's less than 1 billion years left now. Because the sun, if it goes on track, and there's no reason why it shouldn't, is going to expand as a red giant. And in 1 billion years, our planet will be baked dry. So 4/5 of the lifespan of this planet was spent. Well, of those 4/5, 1/4 of that 4, leaving 3 billion years of that time that there's just been single-cell, simple life for 3 billion years doing nothing except floating around. And then it was only at the end of that time that things exploded, literally exploded. And we're all descended from that explosion. But 4/5 of the planet's lifespan was spent, 1/4 of it, as just a ball of cooling magma. But then the rest of the time, those other 3 billion years just sitting around and doing nothing. 4/5 of the planet's lifespan is even gone before we even show up. But of course it doesn't matter, because at the rate we're going here, we have like 11 or 12 years to put the brakes on before it won't matter, because there won't be anything left. Which is very egocentric and species-centric, very ethnocentric. Because just because there won't be people doesn't mean there won't be life. Hopefully, if after we're gone and the planet begins to settle down, there'll be another explosion from whatever's left of the human-caused extinction event, that they'll be able to burst up and grow and do whatever they need to do during the time span that's left for them. It's depressing and sad, but there you go. I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab, and I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward, as many as I can. There's a lot of comments. Thumbs up each one I read, answer as many as I can. But for right now, good comment, bad comment, a different comment. The fact that you left a comment, thank you so very much. If I mispronounce your username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker, and it's a range of 20 to 25, because even though I count American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, I forget stuff. So I'm very, very sorry. We have Ice Damon, greatly appreciated, and Bayou Swara, I sure hope I'm close. And then we have Scruffy Joe, greatly appreciated. Chris Simpson, thumbs up and thank you. Jack Tierney, greatly appreciated. Evan Alexander, thumbs up and thank you. And we have Ryan Keller, greatly appreciated. Voodoo VR, thank you very much. Benji Achiever, greatly appreciated. Roy Mizrachi, I sure hope I pronounced that correctly, thank you. Cassie, lots of E's, thank you very much. Zombie Wolf, greatly appreciated. Zekiel B, greatly appreciated. Corey F, thumbs up and thank you. Danielle BG, thank you very much. Jonathan Romero, thumbs up and thank you. Rosalia Romero, how about that? Thank you very much. And Evan, greatly appreciated. Story Cheater, heck of a name, thank you very much. Sebastian Ferris, ooh, Chinese food. Cyrus, greatly appreciated. ICU Wiener, I think that is Twitch_Frozen with a lot of digits instead of vowels. Chris apostrophe, thank you very, very much. And Scandalous Scar, greatly appreciated. Each and every one of you, thank you so much for getting me out of my head into the world, dealing with real people. It is greatly appreciated. I am depressed, hence my therapy session, so it is indeed appreciated. If you can check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, NearlySeniorCitizen.com. If you can donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. But if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes and deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you didn't wish to, but if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. I don't know what I'm reaching for, probably handfuls of time, which is foolish to try and grasp because time is like sand. It runs through your fingers. The harder you grasp, the quicker it runs. Well, but hey, what am I going to do today? I have no ideas. I've got this video here. I do have a game video I have to edit and render, so I still have that Walkies video. So even if I get nothing else done, I still have 2 other videos that I can have done by the end of the day. So that's a very good thing. Hopefully I'll get stuff done, because after all, if I don't stay busy, that's when the darkness seeps in the cracks of my psyche and I feel empty, hollow, and broken. So that's why primarily I try to stay busy and have as little downtime as possible. That's why I don't like weekends. They're slower. There's less to do. Ooh, darkness creeps in and I don't like that. But you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is a very good thing. Oh well, I'm just a few seconds away from making it a full 20.